Good morning, students. Let me see my basic students. Thank you. Okay, so when you guys come here, what I want you to do is take out your planners and your programs. You don't have to go on into big quite yet. We're gonna watch this video to start. But I want you to have your Chromebooks out. Okay?
My glasses, we get it installed. Oh, Anthony. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this one is safe now. Well, I'm not just going to take this. I'm down. You know what, if it's open season. Tell them it's open season. Not a lot. Oh, yeah, he said that. Well, this year, I wonder what for a camera that have it.
Yeah. We're filming this.
It was a camera. So I heard.
So remember, we're coming in quietly.
Oh.
We're getting out our planners, getting out our Chromebook. Okay, so for right now, what I want you guys to do is just tap in your screens. We're gonna watch a quick video. It's one of the Mr. Nicky songs. We're gonna get our brains on Egypt.
I live forever. I don't think to live. To bring nothing over my organs in. Come now, make your heart. There'll be food for my.
Here, once the you reconnect, and it should be okay.
No, what? Wait, is what most houses, yeah, so houses. I would like to roll that bus, I need that. Oh, that's small. What?
When I'm on my fight, I live forever. My heart always lighter than a feather, yeah. Don't bring my brain up and put my organs in. Come now, make jars. There'll be food for my cat to eat. And my boss personality he must recognize my body that's swallowing for me. Osiris will accept my soul down into art. I obey the cosmic order of my heart. I honor the great resurgence, so I'll avoid a second death. Do it or I'll be willing to. And you're saying that it's unleavened food. Set those letters ices that horror the other. Oh yeah. It's a fun and like you got a creator God. He controls the seasons and he grows our crops. His eye is like goddess and his ears like humans. Sarah needs so accuracy of your elder path for info. The bus that kept that you and you be so cyber segment that sees so. Segments legal, taking all the vengeance out of the people. They won't have to leave about the monster real. Set up all cyber season for us from people. Only for us is what they're hoping for. She can see for us. No, he's out of job, boy. So, then he got the similar to what else I got. He's like, but now I'm a man. Yes, over time, I'm going to do one another. But he goes to the contact with each other. It's not the money. What is the money? So much money. I see a human being bringing me to see though. He is writing down all the deeds of the seed. So, yeah, down the seed. Faith, got up, I'm and I was third foot I see a funeral evil, bringing me to see so he is writing down all the deeds of the seed. So check the amulets and not forget the dead, then you will have some underworld dirty protection. Oh yeah, there needs so accuracy of your step by step, that which you and you'll be so cyber segment that sees so cancer statement that's it in the patron and communication. He said by any of us who use his nature, so they can survive it all, but it's not danger. You can see yeah, breathe over there. Now, there's so sweet road, you'll be granted entrance to the field of reed. So, filling up your mouth of that ceremony, go take a drink, would you give to return the deco? I see a funeral, he is writing down all the deeds of the people. That's so sweet, no.
Okay, I still know, I'm partial to the Mesopotamia one, that one's kind of the best. But, no, we're on Egypt now, so, had a little fun, got to listen to some Mr. Nicky. Now, we're going to transition to our project. So, yesterday we watched some intro videos on the gods, so we got a few different perspectives on Egyptian mythology and the gods and goddesses. So I gave you an intro to the project yesterday. We talked about some of the requirements, what it's going to look like with the examples, and kind of how the week is going to work. So today and tomorrow, we're going to be doing the research and writing portion of our project. So our objective is students will be able to thoroughly analyze Egyptian gods and goddesses. Yeah.
Analyze doesn't have to be. You forgot the Z and analyze.
I was like, yes, it does. Guess I did right. Fair enough. So, analyze Egyptian gods and goddesses. So how we're gonna do that is each of you guys are going to get a god or a goddess. I have those over there in a stack. I'm just gonna hand those out at random. So everyone's gonna get a random god or goddess today. Then you guys are going to research your god or goddess and write about them. How are we gonna do that? Well, I'll show you. Cool. Go ahead and open up your Google Classroom. And open up this document This says Egyptian gods research question.
Done.
Could look like this, big picture of the gods at the top, yeah.
As an off topic. Did we do the pyramids in hieroglyphics in class?
Yeah.
I mean,
He did not turn it in.
no, I didn't even do it. I'm finally wondering if I'm.
Okay, so. Once you guys are here. Here are the questions that you guys are gonna have to answer in your writing. So I showed you guys yesterday, on the back of your Egyptian god will be your research writing, okay? You're gonna start off by writing it on this document, okay? So you're going to answer these questions on this Google document. And then on Friday, once we've cut and colored our Egyptian gods, then you're going to write down what you wrote on here onto the back of your god. So you're gonna transfer what you wrote. We're doing the bulk of the work today and tomorrow. That way on Friday, all you have to do is copy down what you already wrote. You don't have to think, right? So here are some of the questions. First, you're gonna tell me, there's 7 questions, by the way. So not that many for 2 days. But they all give me the information that I wanna see. So. You're gonna tell me who your Egyptian god is and what they look like. So describe their appearance and any symbols that represent them. You're going to tell me what your god is in charge of and what they do. So are they the god of the sea? Are they the god of the sun? Are they the god of the dead? You know, things like that. What do they do? Yeah. Yes, full sentences. No, I was gonna get there at the end. So, of course, when you're answering these questions, always use full sentences. We're using sentence starters, rephrasing our question, answering it, and using proper grammar and punctuation. If you forget, there's a few different posters around the board that say it. But yes, we are definitely doing that. That way, when you go to write on Friday, it's already in sentences. You don't have to do any work.
Oh my god, it's.
Okay. Then you're going to share a cool story about your god from the Egyptian myths. So yesterday in the videos, we learned that all the gods are a part of mythology, right? And so they all have a story. Ladies, here please. So they all have a story that they're a part of and things that they did as far as mythology goes. Give me a short summary of the story about them. Okay? So if your god fought in a battle, if your god maybe betrayed someone, who knows? Write about it. Then, how did people in ancient Egypt worship your god? So see if there's any special ceremonies or rituals or festivals that they had for their gods. What symbols or animals are linked to your god and why? So we learned that almost every single god is an animal hybrid. They're half animal, half human, right? A lot of those half human, half animal gods are representative of those animals. So we learned about the goddess who had the head of a cat, and she was believed to be linked to all the other cats. And so cats were viewed as sacred because they were believed to be descendants of this goddess, right? So if there's any animals or symbols linked to your god, tell me what they are. Why? Did your god have their own temple or followers? Did they have like a cult group that worshipped them specifically over at other gods? Did they have a pyramid? Did they have a temple? Did they have something devoted to them? And finally, is your god still known or celebrated today? So talk about if
anybody still celebrates your God, if they still worship your God, odds are it's gonna be a small amount of people, if any, but check. You'd be surprised how many Egyptians there are, or even people from other parts of the world that still believe in these and traditions. So. Now that you guys have gotten these questions. You guys are going to go through this document. Once I give you your gods. You're going to do your research and you're gonna type your answers in these text boxes right next to the questions. Okay, then you're gonna have today and tomorrow to do this. If you need to work on it for homework tonight or tomorrow night, I would definitely do that. On Thursday, we're gonna move on to cutting and coloring. Then on Friday, we're gonna copy down what we wrote on here onto our onto the back of our gods. Sound good? Cool. Are there any questions? Is there any confusion on what we're doing? Robert, you are so smart. Yes. I didn't tell you exactly what to do. There shouldn't be any confusion, but if there is, I'm here for you. That being said, time to get your gods.
I'm gonna be killed.
Yay, get your gods. So make sure that you keep these. I'm giving you one. Keep these. It's important. So once I give you your god, you can start researching. People accept it. It's okay to be excited.
Yeah, I need to go talk with you now. I would do it.
So now that you guys have your gods, go ahead and start researching. There shouldn't be too much talking today because it's an individual assignment. So it's not group work. So, here's the deal.
Yes.
Actually, in fact, yes, ma'am. So a few of you guys are thinking about sentence starters, so think about it this way. If you're writing a full piece, right? You don't need a sentence starter every other sentence. You can just use one at the beginning, that's fine. You can start your writing with a sentence starter. Okay? Then, when you're writing about your questions, just rephrase the question and answer it. Okay? Not super hard. You can say things like, from my research, I found on the internet, I found from this website, it says, yeah, according to Google, things like that. So that should kind of take the complexity out of your sentence starters.
I got the power to give forms to everything. Lucky. The teacher spelled it wrong. And I'm the opposite. Wait, no,
A jackal's like a wild dog.
But I appreciate Google.
Yeah. Capitalize.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a wild dog.
They're like, Video, what did you get? Already started. Who wants to try? Who wants to try down the third question? When you have to try an Eric, probably can't work. You want to use Spanish starter? Can you use chance? Can we trade? What's Spanish? What you get? I got it. I had it.
Hey guys, too loud in here. Again, this is an individual assignment. You guys shouldn't be talking to anybody. Really, it's not a group, it's not group work.
Man, try it like this.
You can go either over there or you
God is crazy. No. You're only my brother. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, you can't even see it, it's quite stupid. I got it too.
Yeah.
Refuse to press. It's 19.
Any other, it doesn't matter, just use the outlet.
What is that? You have, yeah, said I'm your mom. Scared me. It's you. I know. Is there mail or? No. For what? I think it's, yeah. Are we on like that? I don't know where it was. But that. You know, Mr. Brown? You know, Mr. Over by, you know, what the Laurel for the general site right there. The first class.
So remember, we only have today and tomorrow in class to do this research and writing portion. Okay.
25, 26. It's terrible. They were getting a CD. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You guys are hot. What? Well, I'm just saying again. What? Yeah. Bro, my guy is like, I need to get the oil of the neck and it's spells. Your hair is going off top, there's. Like, right.
We have about 10 minutes before we're gonna pack it up. Yeah.
Slavery. What's there? Why is it not slavery?
Good question.
Yeah. I think. Oh. You.
Yeah.
Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's why I think.
So. Today, we were able to start researching and writing about our gods and goddesses. You guys all got your god and goddess or goddess? And then now you guys have begun to research and write. Many of you made a lot of good progress today. That was really cool. I love to see it. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing the same thing in class. So we'll have more time to research and write. And please stop that. Give me a sec. So tomorrow we'll have more time to research and write. And then on Thursday, we'll be all done with that. We'll be cutting and coloring. Then on Friday, we'll copy this onto the back of our guns. Yes, please keep your god or goddess paper. You are going to need that all week. That's a problem. I'm giving you one.
I put in here.
So, please show me your line basics at the back of the room. And we'll go.